So I've got a few things marked as suspicious holes. One is even here in the house, but I don't think it's anything we can do. But it's like gaps that are, you know, open pixels on the map, or like a whole area that seems to be open I didn't do anything with, things like that. So we're gonna go exploring around this place and see if I can find anything, any eggs or anything new. But I mean, it seems like a big thing is now we need to get all the eggs. But yes, why is this? It's been here all along. An F back, as in like a, what do you call them? Bum bags? Okay, it's gone onto my side thing in my inventory. What does it mean? I'm a potato wearing a bum bag? Because it's not a new tool for me to use. So I'm not quite sure. Why did our mom leave this here for us? I haven't said anything about calling our mom for a while. Well, that was funny. But yes, now we want to go to this area, which I think is through Frog. So we gotta teleport. And go to Frog. And then, okay, we want to get through the room on the left and see what's there. I get a feeling that it's like a kind of place where the floor is not drawn, but something about it actually makes it we can't pass. And on next room on the left, not here. Come on, birds and mice. Stop getting in the way. So yeah, here. Is it because I couldn't get through the birds before? Ah, yes. So falling from the birds, there's a sapphire egg. So that's another thing done. It's just those little bits where it's like, oh, previously you couldn't do it because you didn't have this tool, but by the time you found this tool, you've forgotten that it was even a question. Okay, so now we're gonna zoom to this thing I marked with an arrow because there's just a pixel gap in the ceiling there, and we're in that place where it's like, a pixel gap? Must be a mystery treasure here. Oh, I might actually have it already because it's the chest, but I just probably didn't have a light on for it to get recorded. Yes, I have opened this. I just need to open my map here. Yeah, now it's recorded. Yeah, sometimes it's just like that where before I had the lantern, the only way to like get around lack of light was to throw a firecracker, which obviously not particularly good use of firecrackers. Well, next one up is this thing here where it's like just a huge gap that I didn't visit, or again may have been a room that was dark. So we'll go there and then we'll go there. So what's a quick way? Is there a quick way to get there? Just teleport to egg room. Oh, the kangaroo. Oh my god. But yeah, I've opened the inventory and realized I have 6 firecrackers now, so that might be the bomb bag functionality. Although, is that really it? Like, I can just carry a bit more of that one item? Or is there other secret use that I am yet to find out? I am going the wrong way. Okay, so one room directly above me, but I am also getting the feeling that, I don't know. I was thinking it might be just something I didn't record, but no, I don't think I went through the ceiling in here. Although there's a bird here, so he might have, yeah, opinions about me flying up there. Also, I don't think I UV lit this room. Oh, there is a spiral here. Oh, I already have it marked. Okay, got excited. Turns out unnecessarily. Okay, can we babble or is this bird gonna be offended? Okay, this bird, at least it doesn't immediately remove the bubbles, but yeah, if we go near, it attacks. Frisbee around in here. Nope, that upsets the bird too close. Can I get the feeling that firecrackers upset them and they also start attacking. Yep. They also start attacking. Like, that makes me think more and more that there is something there, but I need to get past the bird. Like, how far can I be with the frisbee before it gets upset? So that's okay, but obviously that's not close enough for jumping anywhere. Because yeah, if I erase it, there is a gap here, just as the ceiling goes down. I am kind of seeing maybe there is a way to maybe spin top from here and open a passage if there's anything there. No, careful with the ghosts. Yeah, this is still blocked. And there's a spin top stuff there, and this button is on the other side. And how have I never pressed it? That's a mystery. Okay, so I just have to get in there. Well, that's something for sure to do, but before I get to there, another place I wanted to check is, yeah, this big missing question mark. I'm not saying this isn't a thing, but yeah, I am not quite sure right now how I get past this bird. Bird, listen, can we like get along? Can we be friends? No, we cannot be friends. I was like, if I'm fast enough, but he will like knock me down and everything, so that doesn't help. Okay, well, let's go check out this other area I am missing. So I just need to fall down here and go through here and yeah, go up there. Did I not go, or was it just dark and I didn't record it? I didn't go apparently. A razzle egg. Razzle dazzle. And that's up to the room above through, like, you can't go down there, so let's not jump up yet. Okay. Well, let's go in this tunnel and see about the button. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so we just need to remote in here. Oh, we can't. It doesn't open. Interesting, interesting. Is that why I've never got there before then? But then I'm above it here. So if I change the direction of the dog, I can go down and see what's up. Oh, there's a ladder here, but I didn't see it because it's hidden. There we go. So now that's open, I can go back. Out of my way, ghosts. Okay, well, there is nothing here, but I'm pretty sure it's a spin top place and it's probably even UV marked, yes. There we go. Diggy dig for the postmodern egg. And I've just realized it's an avocado. No egg, just avocado. Cool. What else? Because yes, turns out pixel hunting on the map does result in us finding eggs. But that then brings me to this hall with the bird, right? What do we do about it? There's also, yeah, this big gap here that I've been previously suspicious about a long time ago. And since then, I've not also opened it, so we can go over there later. And yeah, this in the jellyfish room, there's a gap here. So a couple more of those that I've noticed. So now we want to go fish. Go fish. And yes, big question mark. Do we spin top here? We do not. That's not how we get in there. I feel I've been here many times. And I UV'd and remoted because yes, this obviously turns this on. Huh. Like, I'm not seeing any like pixel holes, right? Unless it's this gray thing just under. It is, because when the wall disappears, the wall appears, this floor disappears. Well, well, well. It's a room with a chest and some spikes and the remote use. Do we wheel here? So we can press this on. I think this is, yeah. No way we wheel here because that's too big. We frisbee here is what we do. We ride our frisbee. My favorite trick, except that bit where I didn't get on the frisbee and now it's gone over there. There we go. Hopefully that takes us, yeah, not straight into spikes to be a potato skewer. And we get a galaxy egg. 58. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. I can erase this. So that's done. And my other one was jellyfish room. But that's like a whole other access situation. Oh, but there is a return to jellyfish room spell. I have it here. I was like, oh, what do I need that for? Apparently things. I can't remember if it was backwards or forwards from what I've written down. There we go. I've returned. Well, it returns me here, but near the teleporter to the toothy fish, which is then the jellyfish room. It's too dark to see the map. Yes, I have to go back up and then look into it. Are you here, my invisible friend? Yes, you are. Okay, well, oh, did I once again not do the lantern to refresh my map? Yes, I did not. Okay, well, I mean, having the map updated is also good. Okay, but that means more searching. I'm kind of trapped between. I have to be rerunning the areas to find all of the things with like the columns with the markings, but at the same time, I'm like, what if I was to hunt every pixel to find a hole? And yeah, I wonder what those columns do because I don't have a set for any of them. I have 4 of them now where I'm only missing 1, but I haven't completed any yet. So that's another thing to explore. Egg here? I probably have it. There's probably a secret chest in a corner somewhere that I've opened, but just to be safe. That's an exit down below that I don't think I've been to. Sunset egg. There we go. There was an egg that I haven't collected yet. So that's 59. Now where to from here? What's worth exploring? Okay, another attempt at this here. I don't seem to be able to get in there from this hole because the bird just attacks anytime I'm here. But I checked the top, there wasn't anything. So other options are sides, especially this side, because I noticed I also have a hole in here. So maybe I'm just missing something. And I'm like, what is even this ladder? Have I been on this ladder? Because I don't recall. So let's check it out. Maybe I just completely missed this area. Oh, I can't bubble here because this bird will destroy it. So I have to go through the top and fall here. And then frisbee across, I think? Yeah, you silly bird. Oh yeah, because that... I have that on my map because of this, but I've never actually been there, right? So I guess that's what it looked like. I have something on the map, but actually not really. So yeah, I could frisbee here if I go under the vines. Fly. Go here. And up this ladder. Oh, is it just... Yeah, I think it was just on the map because obviously you fly past it as you fall, so... Why did I just firecracker myself? Don't ask. Anything here? Secrets? Ah, yes. Secrets. The truth egg. We must find the truth. Oh yeah, and we come out here. Okay, well that solves that mystery. And we filled this area and we got an egg. So our eggs are up to 60. So 4 more eggs, if I got that right. Now there are many other like holes on the map, which is like, is this a thing or is it just a gap? Because yeah, hard to know. Like I sort of assume this middle hole here is only gonna be filled once I figure out the incubator. This is the house door that I need to open. There's above the bubbles. There is like a gap, but I'm not seeing much hole potential. And yeah, still the pillars. I mean, I've looked at them and they kind of, a lot of them just form kind of zigzaggy patterns. So I don't know, maybe there is some, like, I've been keep trying to be like, is there some logic to them that I can follow and keep going places where I think it may work, and then I still find nothing. So it's been interesting because yeah, if I was hoping to draw when it was zoomed out. No, I can't draw when zoomed out. It's like this diamond, like you get this and you get this. So it feels like, you know, it could maybe zigzag like this, but some of this area, like, I can't get into because I don't have 64 eggs. Obviously, that's just like a guess. The skulls, they're kind of going like this, some more in a line, but then 3 to 4 is doing this. The heart, I only have 1, so that's an interesting thing. Chest is interesting because 2 is next to 5, so you have 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. So I don't know, that feels like maybe 1 would be somewhere here, like coming from top, maybe. Like, it's definitely not here. I've searched through here, so maybe I'm missing something here. But yes, it feels like they're kind of in like vertical lines, so like the chest would be here, the hearts would be here, the skulls are somewhere here, so potential for number 5 in this area maybe. Yeah, I think that middle diamond is somewhere around the egg room area I can't access yet maybe, because like I searched for everything else. Spirals, so the spirals really, they're upside down because the one is at the bottom, so it goes here and then it goes here, so it feels like it could maybe keep going like zigzaggy up here. I don't think they cross one another, so obviously since we have flame here, the spiral will not be anywhere here, so more likely around this area. For flame we have 1, 2 and 3 and 4, so like again zigzagging, so maybe somewhere here for the number 5. Again, this one is zigzaggy here, so we got this to this, so with the size it's at, I would suspect 2 and 1 somewhere here, like in the zigzag pattern, and then the question marks again, just missing 1, so it's 2 to 3, 4, 5, so feels like potential for 1 somewhere here. Well, I guess the spiral is like go up the big shafts and I may be able to see them, find them somewhere there. Like, I know I still have to find all of the eggs, but it's getting harder and harder to see, like work out piece by piece where could they potentially be. You know, this opens from the other side. Anything here? I guess it would be higher if it follows the same pattern. So I guess we set the dog to go the other way so we can go up. Just light up everything. Anything here? Because yeah, this feels like possibly too high up now. So somewhere lower down in that blue area maybe? Where the capybara is? Or where it leads to? This is the chest. No. Like it does feel like it would be somewhere in those few rooms, but maybe it is higher. I think not here because it would be possibly too close to these other shapes. I mean, I might just be assuming the wrong things, but you know, again, like it's been really hard to search for those things. What was this about? Was it another... okay. Oh, there's a chest there. Okay. Probably need to like frisbee remote sort of nonsense. This remote only like responds sometimes. Oh, because I can't do it from the frisbee. Do I bubble into it? Because if I switch the remote now, right, the wall is kind of stuck under me, but okay, well, not the perfect one because I've fallen quite a bit, but in theory, I can continue climbing up this shaft until I am close enough to jump in there. But I have to actually do it correctly. Well, at least I know there is a thing there, so maybe I can do it better. This remote was for the explosion to get to the dog. So yeah, remote here, then remote again, and then bubble down. Okay, because then I'm much closer if I do it correctly. And yeah, that works. Chocolate egg. Tasty, tasty chocolate eggs. Okay, what else? Because I was looking for a spiral, found an egg instead. Can't go back through here. Need to get to the ladder again. Yeah, bird. Screw you too. So many extra hearts. I'm sure I can still die on some silly spike. If I was a pillar, where would I be? Because there is a chest there, right? But I already got that. So that's not what I'm looking for. This is the secret ladder we jumped to. So that's not it, that there isn't a pillar here. You can going really high up, but maybe. Oops. There I was talking about all my extra hearts. Now they're all gone. So here at the top, it's just the glass and the fruit. No apparent holes in the ceilings or walls, other than the holes that we already know about. Yeah, the explosives, the flame room. Nothing specific with the UV, nothing specific with the lantern. Going down here, seeing if I can see anything. This connects to the area we've been to. And I mean, that's above, like, the flames mostly. So if it was a flame thing, they wouldn't be up here. So that's possibly not a target for those symbols. Yeah, it's another flame room. I mean, could be secret eggs. Also spooky, like the statues have like green shining eyes when the UV is on. No, that's just the route back to the faces. And then underneath is the chameleon boss fight area with the hedgehogs and apparently a bunch of ghosts now. Yeah. That treasure room. Okay, so I think nothing down those shafts. So in the rooms alongside them, I guess. This is egg, but I have this egg, right? It's like underneath here. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, it's open. This fish goes back down, I think. So I don't think I want that. Also, I've been through this room a million times already because of other things. It's so high up though, in comparison to where the other symbols are from this set. Well, let's go and see if I can find anything else around here. That's just back to the maze. Oh yeah, there's like a gap between the two here. Not spinning top. Yeah, how does that open at the top there? If I go here and switch it, yeah, and then switch it again. No, because I don't have signal. And like things don't stay if I leave the room, so like leaving any of my tools there is not gonna help. But that does feel like some sort of access, right? Because we can't get to there from here because that's a solid wall. Because to here is just a button. But yes, that's a solid wall here. But on the other side is two of the remote things. It's just that the receiver is not picking up here, so we can't switch it here. If we switch it, come back, it's switched, but then we can't switch it second time while we're there. Suspicious, suspicious. It's like obviously the original mechanic of how this is being changed is putting a frisbee here. But if I leave the room, this frisbee will stop existing here. So we will not continue to change this. So that's also not it. There is a pink dot inside of that thing, so it seems to be pointing that there's a fruit there. It could be that, again, this is the exit we're seeing here, so actually access is from a side or a top. The dogs are being annoying. So let's see if I climb up there, if I can see anything above. Let's just poorly mark this. I have to go through this slink puzzle room. Now with ghosts. It's somewhere like between this and the next room. Any secret messages? Nope. Yeah. And from this side, like it would be in this corner. If there was a way to get there from the top. Like this is basically touching the ceiling of the other side, so there isn't like a tunnel there that we can go into. Just checking if, you know, this is like a secret thing, but doesn't seem to be. Huh. So yeah, the room to the left here seems like, if anything, there was a secret passage, it would be through here, but it's not giving me anything. This is egg here. But does it just mean like this room? Is this room? It's like a puzzle that leads to an egg, I think. And then we fall out the other side. So like, yeah, you go under those boxes and you come through underneath here. And yeah, there's a chest that's open. So that's solved. So easy to get around those walls. Most of the time now that I have the remote, you know, instead of panicking about how to get to a switch. Yeah. So I basically walked around and didn't find that much other than, yes, there is a suspicious room, but no sign of the spiral symbols. So yeah, fun time. Okay, starting the map some more. I've got another suspicious pixel here. Like here, there's a hole. Now the interesting part of that is this is a room I would normally go through just on the frisbee. So like if we want to get in there, we're gonna have to bubble just across the whole area. Assuming it's anything. I will probably bubble across the whole area and find out it's nothing. And that's gonna be funny. Other than that, yes, many areas marked for potential where the pillars are, where I will be backtracking even more to try and find them. But yes, I guess from where we are now, I could teleport to Fox, I guess. But then is it worth just going through the rooms some extra, just in case of eggs? Okay, so we frisbee across, and yeah, there is like a dark hole there. I think yeah, approaching from this side might be better, just because then we're angled the right way. I'm a potato riding on some bubbles. Will there be a treasure at the end of this trail? That scared me. So I can go with some bubbles, but the fish is mean. I mean, just the freaking, you know, this game. But yeah, now I'm like, can I just frisbee in there if I'm high enough? Will that be easier? Not high enough. Come on, potato, you can do this. Nope, he cannot. Just like pixel too short, but I assume trying bubbles is not gonna help because the fish is just gonna get me. There is definitely a ledge there. Like I can see it. I've licked it with my potato base, but yeah, I'm not getting high up enough. Oh my, oh my. Like there's also a hole I thought here, like right above me, but... Oh yeah, there is, but that's a vertical, so with that hole there and the hole here, this probably is entrance exit, so this is the exit, hence why it's a vertical here. I'm wondering if it's like a backwards jump, like is there a place on the other side where we can bounce higher on the frisbee? Although there isn't that much more clearance because there is an overhang and a vine. Then you swing it by like doing lots and lots of bubbles because like this thing has infinite bubbles. Like, can we confuse the fish or will it just take because like the birds are super efficient at popping my bubbles, but the fish might be as well, although not as efficient as the birds. So actually, yeah, I gave up after the first time because I was like, oh, it's gonna just be like the birds. I have to find a different way, but turns out it's not. Well, this has interesting coloring because this is the kind of coloring I would expect around the place where you use the ball. Not this, that's not the ball. No, this is a fan block here. It looks like one of those fan blocks. Okay, we've got big fruit and a telephone because they expect this to go really bad. Okay, I think this is... Yeah, this will let us exit probably down. Yeah, I'm right above that hole, so I think I don't want to go there until it's time to leave because that will be... I think the wheel may fit, but the wheel can't jump that high. So what are we doing here? I mean, we got here using bubbles. Is this like a bubble extra challenge area? Because frisbee won't work because there's vines at the ends. Ugh, it's jumped and already too close for comfort. No, that is a no for the bubbles. Like, that's way too close. Frisbee won't work. Wheel only works as far as the jumping is concerned. This just goes there, doesn't help. So if I jump from here, I only just avoid touching the spikes. But if I jump up here, I will touch it. So jumping on a bubble would literally cause me to lose my head. And you can't like walk on them. They don't have enough of a thread because you have frisbee immediately taken down. On that side, immediately taken down. The vines are too long to do the under slide. Yeah. What do they want me to do? The wheel just needs to jump higher. That would solve all my problems. Yeah, don't turn off the wheel while you're on spikes. No secret chinchillas here to help me. I assume this is one of the eggs I'm missing at the top there somewhere. Well, my ball can get up there. Not super helpful. Trying to see if you can like turn the jump in the wheel, then close the wheel, open the wheel, jump or something, double jump. No. I mean, you can kind of open it again before you die, but yeah, I mean, the fact that they put a telephone in this room, I think tells you all you need to know about how annoying this is going to be. They weren't so mean as to be like, if you fail this room and you will fail this room, you're gonna have to do all of that again and then do this room. So they are expecting it to be the toughest stuff to ever tap. Like when you deploy the wheel, it gets a little boost up, but obviously if I'm already hitting the ground while I deploy it, it's not helping. Yeah, that was quite high. That's like, I've almost basically double jumped there. So maybe if I mash it enough. Still not quite. Well, I don't know. Is it wheel? Is it frisbee? Like I've been discounting the frisbee because of the vines, but maybe I don't actually know. Like if I'm on the frisbee, do the vines stop it? I think they do, because I think I just frisbeed up there and I was on it, but then it knocked me down, which would make sense. That would be a consistent rule. Yeah, because I'm clearly bouncing off because I'm on the frisbee. And there isn't like a trick of like you point down and the frisbee appears under you. That's not a thing. I'm like, can I make the vines go away? I jumped and I frisbeed at the same time. How does that work then? Because I tried doing it before and it didn't work. I mean, clearly. What? And then what? Then I have to turn mid-air? I need to feel the timing of it. Like, it worked and now I'm like, how did it work? Not even that, when I did it, I then did it straight away up there, and now I'm like, no? How do I? Okay. Like, what is the timing? Because you have to commit to it. You can't just... I don't think you can just do that. You have to go forward. Which means, yes, you've committed and you're gonna die of spikes if you don't time it correctly. I mean, it is a technique that you can do, but you basically have to have mastered it to pass this room. Like, it's clearly a timing thing that they make it work because you can see the frisbees in front of you and then it kind of snaps you to it. So it physically doesn't look like it's gonna work, but then the game makes it work. Like, I think I'm too early most of the time because the frisbee is way lower down than I am. Well, I am grateful that at least the telephone and the thing is here, so we can just keep going. Oh, you have to... You also... Not only you have to do it while you're in the air, you have to do it before you hit the vines. Like if you wait too long, you're gonna hit the vines and then you fall. How to do it on this turn, because it feels like I'm jumping up, so he's just vertically jumping instead of jumping backwards to turn. Yeah, like my frisbee's just going back without me. Oh, I have to do it while after I bounced, because then I have the momentum the other way. No, too early on the frisbee. Like I have to jump and then frisbee while I'm above the spikes. Nope, like I'm up there on the second level, it's just I'm not on the frisbee. Oh, how do I do it? Is it because I'm hitting the light? Do I have to like clear the light on top of everything else? Remember when I thought the lights were a puzzle, but no, they're just there to screw with me. That's what they're for. That's the puzzle. The endless suffering. No, I'm too early on the frisbee on the second level. That's what's wrong. It's happening. This is not even an egg room. It's a rabbit room. I mean, not that the collecting another rabbit is wrong. I was just expecting eggs because I need eggs. I don't know. Like, I feel like at least with the eggs, I know where they're going and I know what's happening. Like the rabbits, I've collected some of them. I think that's my fourth one. And I don't even know where they go. Like, where is it counting those rabbits? Oh, interesting, because I thought that the exit was this vertical here, but that's not even it. Yeah, like, you can jump in there. What's in there? Oh, because that's the other exit. I guess if you decided you didn't want to do the room, if you just wanted to leave. I can't, yeah, I was like, I can't even go and check that because I can't leave through here. I just hurt myself for the fun of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume it's just the exit in case you decided this was too much and you don't wanna. Well, that's cool. What else for me then? I guess still tracing those statues.